Hey guys, welcome to Wednesday Night Fights. And this guy's, oh man, we already got Justin.
I just saw my tag. It said tier list savant. I mean,
Tier list seven.
it should be like tier list god.
Yeah, tier list guy.
I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about.
That was really good. I couldn't keep a straight face from that one.
That was too good. That was too good.
Got him.
We're here at Wednesday Night Fights. It's the pregame show with an amazing game. We've had it here a year ago. Now it's back. It's Crystal Crisis in the house, and I'm here with Papa Justin Wong. How you doing?
How you doing, man?
Yeah.
You know what's really cool about that? So last year, when you guys had Crystal Crisis the first time,
Yeah.
I tweeted to them like, "Yo, why am I not there? I would body everyone."
Ooh.
That's actually when they hit me up to actually help with the game. So because of you guys, I got this gig.
Okay, so I didn't even know this.
Yeah.
So can you share a little bit of like your involvement with the Crystal Crisis?
So pretty much it's more of like me working on the supers, balancing in terms of like, okay, this super's cheap, this super's needs to be buffed, and in terms of also the attack patterns, and also just looking for bugs, because I used to work as an NVIDIA software engineer.
Yes. Yep.
So, trying to find those little issues, and yeah, I mean, it's been an amazing time, like working with the Nicalis team and just like working on the game, talking about
Nice.
the characters, and also like them buffing the characters in terms of supers, defensive super, offensive supers, just like it giving me new builds to try. I'm like, oh, okay, I like this. Okay, maybe take this away. Okay, this might be a little too overpowered. And stuff like that. So it's really fun.
Yeah,
really
so
fun.
so for you guys that are brand new to Crystal Crisis, it's a puzzle combat game. And I mean, to be more specific, if you're fans of like Puzzle Fighter, those type of games, it's very similar to where it's one character versus one character. I mean, this game has many modes, and we'll get to that, but one character versus one character, and you're matching the colors to build blocks, either long rectangular ones, fat ones, and then you can chain small ones together, and they have special abilities. The characters do have like what's called bursts, offensive and defensive bursts, and this game is really deep because, as Justin mentioned, these characters also have certain attack patterns that they throw onto the other side, which we can call garbage or bad blocks or whatever you want to call them. But it gets very deep, man. And, coming from two fighting game players, we come from way, playing the magical drops, the puzzle baubles.
Yeah.
And it's super hyper competitive when, you start stacking and stuff. So, what got you into this genre, man?
I think just growing up in just my local arcade, there was obviously Bust a Move, Magical Drop, and the infamous Puzzle Fighter, right?
Yeah.
So I would say that game is the most popular game in the arcade. And even like now, right, when people talk about like puzzle games, like, yeah, man, I always wish there was a new Puzzle Fighter game.
Yeah,
and I'm like,
yeah.
Well, here we are, Crystal Crisis. It also has some couple twists. So obviously you have offensive supers, offensive burst, and defensive burst, right, depending on the characters who you pick. But what also is a cool game mechanic is called edge wrapping. So edge wrapping, a lot of time, let's say, your corner, it's like, I can't get to my corner because, like, the one next to the corner, it's like blocking my way.
Right.
But you can actually separate your two pieces so the other piece can go to the other side and actually drop it down.
Yeah, so, I mean, this game is, to be honest, is like what Puzzle Fighter should have been. Like, if they were continuing to make it, because I know, like, some of the guys that work in Nicalis, and, like, we've played many arcade games back in the past, and I see a lot of developers are taking some of their favorite games of the past, should have, could have, would have, and now are making them better. And especially with this, because the older ones were not balanced, man.
They
the
were
old
not. They were
games,
just cheap.
They were super cheap, dude.
Yeah.
Extremely cheap. So we had to, deal with that, and you would only see like 2 to 3 characters, just being top 3 every time. Now you have so many different variants, and they don't just counter the drops. They counter your style of play. If you're a speed type crasher, that can be countered. If you're the guy that holds on to the big breakers, that can be countered.
Yes.
If you're a guy that's very like, oh, I'm going to wait until they do something, that can be countered too. So there's, the meta is crazy now.
The meta has changed. It's not just like hey, let me pick Ken and Diamond, and then that's it, right? It's not like that. There's characters where you can actually just blow up in the beginning. You know how, like, if you're a beginner, you just want to blow up everything. You don't want to build. So there's characters for those type of players. There's characters that you want to, like you said, you want to build like these giant clusters, right? And there's also characters that can actually have supers to counter what you're building, right? I can really just like, oh, you're building this giant, this amazing monument. I'm going to break that with my super. So that's the really good thing about it.
And let's get into the partially in the game screen, Kilby. And so let's talk about the characters here in Crystal Crisis, man. So just by looking at them, what was your pick when you were just like, man, I got to pick this character?
I mean, the most famous character is Isaac.
Isaac, okay.
You know, from Binding of Isaac,
Binding of Isaac, yeah.
He's definitely probably the character that everyone's going to probably want to try day one. Yeah. Because, you know, they love playing Binding of Isaac, the whole series. So, like, I want to play him in different versions of the games. You know, so they also made a fighting game called Blade Strangers, which also added most of these characters in the game as fighting game characters. So the first thing I tried was actually Isaac as well.
Isaac.
So he was definitely the #1 character I definitely tried.
And so what's really cool too, we're gonna go down through all the features, but what caught my eye as soon as, not even before playing the characters, the modes. I saw there's training mode.
There is
training mode in a puzzle game.
So
dude,
besides the tutorial mode, which teaches you how to play the game, it's actual training mode from a fighting game where you can pick a character and actually learn how they play. Learn how to use their supers.
Yes.
You know, so if you don't know what character you want to play, there you go. Boom, training mode.
Yeah, because you when you pick a character and then you start playing, you can push pause, and then you can toggle down to what your character's specials do, like their bursts. So against there's an offensive burst and a defensive burst. So the offensive burst, I believe, is R2 because we're playing the
right trigger.
Yeah, right trigger. We are playing currently the PlayStation 4 version, which is not out yet. It's coming soon. What's out right now is the Nintendo Switch version. So we're just talking about the notations for the console we have at hand. And then on left 2 is the defensive burst. And so the characters that are playing right now, so Jim and Kawase. Do you recall their?
So Jim's offensive burst.
Yeah. Okay.
He actually freezes you. So you have to shake out like you're stunned.
Yeah. What?
You gotta shake out. Yes. So that means you can't play any piece. Like right here. See, he has to shake out. There'll be a little joystick.
Oh yeah.
And if you shake out, the timer will go down faster.
Oh look, she's trapped in the ice.
Yeah. So she can't play anything until the ice is out. Right. And then Kawase's offensive super is that she actually steals your piece. So let's say you have a crystal coming, like a diamond, what we call it, right?
Ooh.
And then you're about to play right here. If you play the super right here, you can steal that diamond. Oh, so he might take it. Oh, he took the wrong one. But you could take that from him and use it for yourself.
Wow.
So she's an expert character, I would say. I would say whoever is using Kawase right now is because they're probably having Street Fighter flashbacks of who she looks like. You know?
Yeah.
So that's probably why they're playing her. She's really waifu material, very cute. But yeah, so she's an expert character, I would say. She's not an easy character to use versus like some of the other characters in the game.
And then I also noticed that on the left side or the farthest right side of each character's puzzle pieces, there's like a super meter.
Yep.
Right? And both of these characters have one long super meter.
Yes.
And some characters have three bars. So is there a specific reason, or like, are some of these, does that make like the 1 bar supers really, really wild, crazy, or how does it work?
So some of the 1 bar supers are actually very, very cheap.
Very cheap.
If you pick Akuji, he's kind of like a demon vampire.
Oh,
right?
okay.
His thing is called Demon Reflection. So what it does is that he takes his board and replaces it with yours.
Oh, okay.
So that's a 1 bar. That's cheap, right? But then there's also characters that can actually counter that super. So like, let's say you pick Elise, which is like the succubus of the game. And what she can do is she spends 1 meter and she drains your super bar.
What?
Yeah. So he might not even get to play at all. He'd be like, oh yeah, if you're picking this character, I'm gonna counter. There's counter matches to this game.
Wait, are you talking about Elite? Was it Elise or?
Elise.
Elise?
Yeah.
Elise? Oh, man.
Yeah, I was playing I was playing against an Elise, and I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah, she's just taking away your bar.
Oh wow.
What is it? If Elise's level 1 drain takes 1.5
takes
from the
1.5, and then his 2 bar takes the whole thing. Yeah.
So there's no level 3 version of that?
There is, but you don't need to use it. You just save it. You just store it. You just use it for like the next turn you want to use that bar.
Yeah. Oh man,
that's pretty
right.
gnarly.
And if you have 1 bar, right? If you're a 1 bar character, it counters it because it takes away half.
Ooh.
So cheap, so cheap.
Okay, and I'm looking at the character select screen. We have 20 characters now.
It's a lot.
And now, so these characters you have to unlock.
You have to unlock.
You have to unlock.
You start with 10.
You start with 10.
Yeah.
Okay, and I believe last year's build had just about 8. So now we have the final launch build of the game.
Yep.
And 20 characters. So let me ask you: did you unlock all of them?
I'm actually only missing 1.
You okay?
Because I got the retail build, right?
Sure.
And I am only missing actually Isaac, and so I'm asking the devs. I'm like, hey man, like, how do I get Isaac? You know, I went through all the modes. You know, standard, master, grandmaster.
Also, just different ways to unlock.
Yes, different ways. So like, let's say if you want to get Johnny Turbo, if you do tutorial mode, you instantly get Johnny Turbo. You know, stuff like that.
So is this hidden information?
Yeah, little hidden information. Yeah, so there's like little tricks to like, okay, you can't just play the game and like, let's say, grind out story mode or grind out arcade mode to get all the characters.
Okay.
Like you have to do little things like that. Like try out different things of the game. They want you to try out like the different modes of the game.
Okay, I got
training modes, you know, stuff like that to like make it more exciting instead of just, oh, let me just go to arcade mode or versus and call it a day.
Got it.
Because you know the different modes are actually pretty unique and pretty fun as well.
Yeah. Speaking of the modes, let's talk about them. So there's story mode. There's arcade mode. There's versus mode. There's tutorial / training.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
Is there any other modes?
So there's other gameplay modes. So there's a thing called memory. Where all the pieces are pretty much invisible. So you have to remember where they go to train your memory. That's a really hard mode. I actually just get body in that mode all the time because eventually when you get to the middle, you're going to forget, right?
Okay.
There's also inline mode where it's kind of like similar to how like Puyo Puyo plays, where like if you match 4, it breaks, but this one is 3. You match 3 and it will just break by itself.
It's also a straight line either. It's not really Puyo in that regard.
Yeah. So
okay.
then the other one is what's really cool is tag team mode. So tag team mode is 2v2, pretty much like arcade mode, but 2v2. But supers carry over, so you can store supers and give it to your homie.
Wow.
And then the board is also different as well.
Oh, okay.
So like you could take away the board and make it like empty right now, for example.
Oh, so
there's 2 boards.
Oh, because when you flip flop, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so. Let's talk about that a bit. So you're explaining it's kind of like a Marvel game or whatever, right? Where you're switching your characters. They have their own vitality or their own clear board.
Yeah.
And how often can you switch?
I would say there's no thing where it tells you like an in-game cooldown-ish. So
okay.
I would say maybe like it's like a couple of seconds.
Oh,
you can't just like do like you can't go back and forth.
You can't go back and forth
like that, like super fast. I would say it's kind of similar to like Marvel Infinite. Like there is a cooldown.
There is a cooldown. Okay, and then is it to where if one of the characters gets fully blocked, is that it? Or
they die. Yeah.
Okay. No, does the entire team die, or just one character dies?
I believe it's one character dies, and then you try to.
It's one character.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like Marvel. You have to kill both characters.
You have to kill both. Okay.
Yeah,
So interesting.
So it becomes a 2v1.
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty cool. So you can like say. Can you build each other's supers too?
Yes. It carries over.
Oh wow. Yeah. So that way you're like, okay, depending on where they're at in the board, if your super or defensive burst isn't going to do the job, but your teammates is, oh, that's crazy.
So you could like combo 4 supers, right? Pretty much. And then what also is the thing is that Akuji, the one with the changing the boards, Demon Reflection, he actually builds up slower. So let's say you have a normal character and you're building it up.
Yeah.
It's like normal speed, and you just switch and then Demon Reflect.
I see.
So
wow.
There's like strategies in there.
So, who are your go-to characters when you like want to just get in, go online, and just beat some ass.
So I would say my favorite character to play just in general, but she's probably not like the best. Maybe she's like 5th best is Tina.
Tina.
Yeah, Tina.
Okay.
But if in terms of if you want to go online and make people mad, you pick Ninja.
Why is that?
Because his offensive super, he turns your board invisible pretty much. But anytime you put down a piece, it's like a split frame where you can see the colors around it. But if you don't remember, then you actually have to wait for the timer to go down pretty much.
Wow.
So this guy picked, I don't know who picked Ninja. So I
Ninja's on the board? Okay,
yeah,
okay.
I hope they just spam right trigger all day. You just spam right trigger. You just spam level 1s all day.
Hey, Vicious, who'd you pick?
You pick Ninja?
Oh, you picked the other one?
Yo, when you get a super, press right trigger.
Oh, he's telling him the strats right now. Oh, yes.
Yeah. Yeah, his defensive super is actually pretty good, too. Because some characters doesn't really have both, right?
Okay.
So his defensive super, he can like take any piece and replace it somewhere else. So let's say he has just like, okay, I need this piece to blow up something. I can replace the piece next to it with that piece to blow up something.
So, what builds up super meter more efficiently? Is it the big blocks? Is it the combinations?
Usually the clusters and and chains.
Clusters and chains.
If you're doing like single hits, it's gonna just build like small.
Small. Yep.
Yeah, but like even then, like it's still pretty good, right? Like you're not allowed to turtle in this game. That's the thing about it. Like Ninja is an aggressive character. Like you could just rush down, and once you activate his super, he can pretty much is like, okay, let me keep blowing pieces to make you mess up your memory.
Okay. Oh, that's wild. I can't wait to see it. Yeah. And Helen, it's a one bar, so she must do something pretty wild. Right?
I actually do not remember what Helen's super is actually. Okay. I'm more in love with like the character. I remember what Helen's super is.
Okay. What is she?
Oh my God, he died. You didn't get a chance.
He didn't get a chance to do it. Okay.
I actually remember Helen's super is actually pretty good. Her defensive super is I forgot what the actual name is because it's like some godly name because of how she is. She's like an Amazon. And then what it does is that, let's say you hit somebody, you hit the opponent with a 30 hit drop, right?
Yeah.
She doesn't get hit by the whole thing at once. She gets hit by just portions of it.
Portions.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
So she can stall her death.
Oh, okay.
You know, let's say if she's near the top, it's like, 30. Okay, I'm going to get hit by like 10 here, and then maybe that will change. See, look, invisible.
Oh, wow. It's all grayed out.
Yeah. So now, does he remember?
Oh, no. No, dude. That is wild. Okay, so it's good for like maybe 3 or 4 drops?
Yeah,
oh,
3 or 4 drops.
Depending on how big your meter.
Yes.
So
you get level 1, level 2, level 3.
So how do you
activate the level 2?
Yeah, how do you activate the different levels?
So you hit the trigger multiple times. If you want level 2, hit it twice.
Oh, okay.
Level 3, 3 times.
Okay, got it.
See, look, he did level 1 again. Now he got to guess.
Okay.
See, but the optimal strategy is if you're about to blow up something, then you activate first and then blow up.
Oh, I see.
So it turns invisible, and then you throw the garbage at them. And then they definitely is going to forget.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, what did Helen's super do? She did the offensive.
The defensive, she doesn't take everything at once.
No, offensive.
Actually, I don't remember the offensive.
Oh, okay, this is defensive.
Yeah, this is where he takes a piece and changes it. But he has nothing. Like, there's no reason for him to use it.
Oh, got it.
So that's how you make the characters not overpowered, is because, like, some characters actually have not amazing defensive supers versus other characters.
Sure.
So there's good characters with good balance that has both good, and there's characters that has one that really stands out offensive and another one that stands out defensive.
Oh, he's tired of getting beat up. No? It's all good.
So like so you have to really go training mode to try out all these different characters for sure, because doing so, you might find the perfect character you want in terms of you want to activate your supers.
Okay. Yeah. So do you pretty much have? I think last I saw you had like 5. You told me you had 5 like solid characters that you picked.
So Tina, Ninja, Akuji, Elise, and let's see, the 5th one is Zombie.
Okay, that's currently my favorite.
I hate zombies so much.
So Zombie.
Yeah.
If you want to counter Zombie, pick Tina.
Oh, so what does she do against him?
So let's say Zombie throws the viral outbreak, right? He puts the germs on your field, and you gotta break them before the timer goes out, before it spreads. So Tina's super, her her defensive super, it's called Sharpshooter. So she has like, she turns the board into a gun, and she could shoot specific parts of her board.
Oh.
So you shoot the germ away.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Well,
So
I was using Curly against when Alex was playing Zombie.
Yeah.
I think Curly's kind of okay too.
Curly, he's a survivor. He survives because the way he just blows up his boards, right? His defensive super is great because it's so hard to kill him because it gives him so much reward.
I see. Yeah, man, it's so wild because now, like, when you think you're safe in your strategy, you still gotta worry about how fast the opponent can build the blocks.
Yeah, that's
right.
true.
You might not even get your super.
You might not.
You might not even get it. You're probably like, oh man, what is he gonna do? So I can't wait, man. I can't wait. And right now, like, it is available on the Switch. You can get it digitally for $29.99. Definitely go on the Nintendo store to check it out. You can play this online. That's the digital arcade now, man. That's the first contact you'll have with playing people, and it's addicting. Like,
yeah,
dude,
you need to play online.
Yeah, you definitely need to play it. So, have you played anybody that's been pretty hard to beat?
I would say probably the developers.
The developers.
Yeah, so the developers are pretty good at the game.
Of course, as they should.
Yeah, but in a long set, I usually win those. So.
Yeah, because you're you. And you know what?
In a long set.
And we're going to have a special treat for y'all later. We're going to have Justin Wong play some of the casuals here. And at the end, he's going to play our producer, Kyobi.
Yeah.
So he's definitely into rhythm and puzzle games. So it's going to be a treat to see you guys get up on
puzzle. I do feel like puzzle games is one of my favorite genres overall. I talk about playing puzzle games like all the time. It's just amazing because it's like an actual puzzle, right? Like when you're thinking about a puzzle, you're using your brain, you're concentrating really hard, and it's the same for video games when it comes to the puzzle genre.
Yeah.
Like you have to really think how you want to position things. You can't just mash and win, right? Like, so that's what makes me enjoy puzzle games the most.
I'm gonna take you back to memory lane. I'm gonna tell you the real reason why somebody like you and somebody like me play puzzle games. So in the arcades, we're hardcore competitors. So we go there in the daytime. It's like probably sometimes when it opens, but there's nobody there.
Yep, the 10 a.m.
It's 10 a.m. And you know what? Like we're already gonna play fighting games, but we may not be. You know what? We're gonna mess around with whatever new game is there. And you know what? Let's try this puzzle game for a bit, and just to kind of like, kill time a bit. But then all of a sudden you're like, man, it gets challenging because computer gets all crazy, and it gets faster and faster, and then people start to randomly challenge but it's not like the fighting game populace that challenges right away. It's like the super casual people that they don't play fighting games. They just come in there and be like, can I play? Like, yeah, sure, we'll play. And that's actually the basis of how we played everything competitively, from puzzle, redemption games.
Yep.
And we're just waiting for the competition to come. And for this one though, it's always, like you said, it is a super challenge because it's a lot of critical thinking. Because the slightest margin, it's just of error, you're gonna mess up your entire board.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I would say like that's the coolest thing about the game is that even if let's say you do mess up, at least like let's say you blew something up, you can try to maybe get yourself out of the jam by using the different type of bursts. So having those different bursts really helps a lot. Yeah, time sparks. Go blow up that blue. Call it the game. Curly has
what
no.
What does she do? Oh, she's shooting.
So Curly, Solon gets her next couple pieces are like those bombs.
Oh, I see.
So Solon, whoever Solon actually messed up, could have won the game by now because Curly didn't have a super yet.
Ooh, okay. I also noticed that this game is relatively quick.
It's very quick.
It's really fast. So, like you said, it seems like it's really hard to turtle because, you have to worry about multiple things, right? They're going to dump stuff plus the bursts.
Yeah, if you want a turtle, you pick Akuji. Just stall it out. If you're about to kill me, I'm about to change my board.
So he changes his board?
Yeah. He changes his board and it takes yours and he gives you yours. He gives you his. So let's say like I'm like have my super and then yours is empty.
Yeah.
I could purposely stack up on the middle and just give you that.
Okay.
And then now you have to try to break that away. So it gets really like technical in terms of like, okay, when do I use my super? How do I use my super? Can I use it now? Do I wait for him to use it?
Yo, 9?
Yeah, that's her offense super. Turns into 9. That's why she has a 1 bar.
Yo, that is messed up.
But then if you want to counter that, you pick Johnny Turbo.
Johnny Turbo.
Johnny Turbo's defense super, when he drinks his like drink or whatever, he makes the countdown go down by 2, 3, depending on which level do you use.
I think Ballas is a defensive super too that just eliminates the countdowns, I think.
Yeah, that too.
So when you play online, can they see who you pick?
I actually haven't played ranked online yet just because there was nobody playing ranked.
Oh, nobody yet? Okay.
So I don't know how that looks.
I'm very curious because there's a lot of counter picking, man.
It definitely could be one of those things where counter picking is a thing. You might be like, oh, I need a blind pick,
Yeah. So if that option is not there, developers, that would be a good competitive mode or option to have. Otherwise, you're just gonna see people hovering like, oh, you're gonna pick him? I'm gonna pick this person.
Yeah, but like if you want to like get it, like play someone that like it's pretty hard to beat in general, I would say Ninja is probably be the best. Ninja doesn't work against AI because the AI is AI.
Yeah.
But against humans, actual humans, it does like very good wonders, especially with Vanish, man. Just go invisible.
Vanish.
Someone in the chat is saying you don't see the character before match starts in ranked.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so speaking of chat right now, I think we can, we would love to answer any questions you guys may have about Crystal Crisis. I mean, we have, one of the best puzzle.
Yeah, there's also another thing.
Oh.
There's also this thing called Burst Assist.
Burst.
So yeah, you get to pick it in your versus screen.
Okay.
So some characters, when you activate Burst, you have to control where you want something to break or the action depending on the super, right? But if you have Burst Assist on, the AI chooses the supposedly best decision for you. So I know some people probably just would want that on. So make sure you put it on if you guys are those type of players.
Is that like the easy mode or something?
It's easy mode.
Okay.
But it's strong though. It's definitely worth it to put it on depending on the character you play. Like, but since let's say if I play Tina, I would want it off because I want to pick my spots.
Oh yeah. Yep. Gotcha. Yeah. So I was saying like, anybody in chat have any questions about Crystal Crisis? You have me or Justin Wong. We would be glad to answer your questions. And also...
Yeah, what kind of questions am I writing down here? Just like gameplay related or...
anything that pops to their head. Things that we can answer.
All right. Yeah, I got a notepad out. So if you guys got questions, shoot them in the chat, and I'll feed them into these guys over here.
Yeah, and also, Kyobi, can you do me a favor? We're going to give out some of these. We're going to give out some codes for this game.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but on a later date, okay? But what we're going to do is, this is what we're going to do. So, by the end of the stream, we're going to do, can you activate the raffle?
You want me to do like a Nightbot raffle?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, do that, and then we will message the winners, and we'll get your information, and then we will send you this game. So, shout outs to
Oh my
Nicalis.
god, he spent a level 3 viral outbreak.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Oh yeah. This is my favorite right here.
I hate this super so much.
Because they stay that way.
No, it spreads.
It spreads too.
Boom. Oh, look at that. It spreads.
Oh, it does spread.
Yeah. You have to break it. It breaks if you break something next to it. See, now he's frozen, so he gets to rush down.
Do we have a date for the PS4 release, by the way?
No, it's just coming soon. Just please stay tuned for more details on that one. Yeah, well, we are playing it on the PS4, so it is coming. So, but the date is to be announced.
Man, I feel bad for Jim, man. Jim's whole board is
Jim? Oh yeah, dude, it still spreads.
Yeah.
Oh, and it resets the timer.
Yeah, it resets the timer. It breaks like your clusters as well. So you could Vicious is already pissed off.
Oh wow, that is.
He's already.
Yeah. Look at him.
It's just messed up, man.
That's the same reaction I got from Kyobi. Yo, my man
that super is so whack. I hate it. I hate dealing with it.
So there's a character that actually has the opposite effect. His name is Blackjack.
Blackjack.
So his defense super, he puts like these healing crystals, healing timer crystals on his side. So it spreads whatever color that he has the most of.
Oh, wow.
So there's characters like that. You know, like if against zombie, you know, oh, maybe I'll use Blackjack. I have the cure.
All right, I got a couple of questions.
Okay, yeah, shoot.
Ken Domo asks, any characters you want to see included, indie games or fighting games?
That's right.
Oh man, yeah. Like guest characters?
Yeah, guest characters would be amazing.
Yeah, having guest characters from like different like fighting games or just standard games, right? Like first player games would be pretty cool. I mean,
I would like to see Gunvolt in here.
Yeah, Gunvolt would be pretty cool. Gunvolt, there's a lot of like unique characters from like different single player games that were like just like your favorite indie games in general, right?
So yeah, that would be cool. I think please let Nicalis know you would like to have this character select screen bigger.
You know, there's a indie RPG that called Crosscode. The protagonist of that game, Lee, is. I would like to see her in this game. She's pretty adorable.
Yeah, I never played that game actually.
You should. It's a really good action RPG. But I got one more question up here. PCC Santos is asking Justin, can you rank these in order of personal preference? Crystal Crisis, Puzzle Fighter, and Magical Drop.
Man, you know, it's hard because like I grew up on Magical Drop and Puzzle Fighter, but the thing is that like with Crystal Crisis, that the fact that it has all these different type of offensive supers, defensive supers, right? And just like edge wrapping is like a thing that I haven't even mastered yet.
Yeah, no.
So like I really think that if I can master edge wrapping, this could be like one of my favorite puzzle games of all time.
Yeah, and you know, just to touch on it's new. It's a new experience. It's a classic style game.
Yes.
But it's new with like the meta is way deeper.
It is.
And the roster is bigger.
It is.
Right? So, and we're living in the modern times too, to where if maybe there's characters that are too good down the road, maybe they'll like pick out a couple colors or not drop as hard. So like they can actually make balance changes.
Yeah.
So that's the most interesting part about like the modern puzzle games.
I think you choose the wrong.
Oh, they chose the wrong one.
But I also think what's really cool just about the game in general is that, like you said, it's modern. You can play online. You could play like on the Switch, eventually on the PS4.
Yep.
So like the fact that like we before I came here, we were at a Barcode, you know.
Oh yeah.
And we were just playing there on their projector, you know. And I think that's just a cool experience that you can't really have in like back in the day, right? And also back in the day, whatever you get from the game is whatever you get.
Yep.
So if I wanted to stay there and play Ken for 10 hours a day in Puzzle Fighter against the old Chinese men, you know, then that's that, right? But if I want to have character variety, Crystal Crisis. Because even in Magical Drop, you just play Strength and just call it a day. Like, if someone picks Strength, you have to pick Strength to win. But Crystal Crisis, you have so many character varieties with, like, because of the different type of burst that helps the gameplay, that helps the meta for, like, offensive players, defensive players, reactionary players. So, yeah, I mean, I think, like, the modern games is, like, kind of like the future for, like, everything.
Yeah. Yeah, when I was playing Kilby last year, he just mopped the floor with me. Like, he was really good at just playing the game from just his normal skill set from playing these type of puzzle games, right? But then when I played him earlier tonight, I just picked Zombie, and he didn't know how to deal with that.
Yeah, of course.
Right? And
it's new. It's new.
It's new.
No, Zombie's just like, oh, you like stockpiling big gems? Nah, get out of here with
that. It's new, right?
Yeah.
You have to counter Zombie with a character. Tina's, in my opinion, Tina's the character that we don't want to deal with Zombie's germs. You pick Tina and shoot it down.
Quick question, if I can jump in.
Yeah.
So the code you said we are giving away later tonight, Switch version, right? I just want to be too.
Yeah, it'll be the Switch version. We'll just have to grab their information, and then we'll take it from there.
All right, and there's a Steam version slated, right?
Right now, only Switch is available. And then
I mean, is PC in the works?
I'm not too sure right now. Just right now, it's only PS4 and Switch.
I could have sworn there was a Steam game. Okay.
I mean, all you gotta do is just complain to them, go on their Twitter, and hey, when are these other versions coming out?
Hey, if they, you know, that's couldn't have said it better. If you actually want it on more platforms, you let Nicalis know. Let him know. Say, hey, I want it on Steam. Hey, I want it on Xbox One. I want it on, you know, Game Boy Color. All right, whatever.
I don't know about that.
Whatever version you guys want, man. You know,
is this
they're about the people.
Someone's asking if there's going to be crossplay.
I'm actually not sure about that one.
I would say we should crawl before we walk here. You know what I mean? So
like it's not even out on PS4 yet.
Yeah, let it get out to everybody first. This game is gonna be awesome to play on the plane.
Yes, on the plane.
So on the plane is so dope because now a lot of friends travel to tournaments, and sometimes we don't want to like play fighting games on there, right? It's too compact, it's crazy. So you know what? Let's play the puzzle game, and say you're a few rows above me.
Yeah.
You play the Bluetooth.
Yeah, you can just connect to it.
You just connect to it, right?
Yeah, you just connect to it.
That's so sick.
Yeah, I think that's the coolest thing is that like now I just bring my Switch everywhere because before there wasn't like too many games that I'm personally interested in. Obviously, there's so many other games that people are interested in just because they play games. But if you're like a person that travels all the time, it's really hard to find like a game that doesn't take too much of your time. Like say an RPG, right? You gotta put like hundreds of hours in there because you're dedicated to beat the game. But like with like puzzle games like Crystal Crisis, for example, I could probably play like a couple rounds and be satisfied and play a couple rounds later. I don't need to like binge it like a Final Fantasy, for example, right? So I think that's really cool about it too. And you can also share your experience with people.
So there's quite a bit of the stages now. They're all just cosmetics, right? They don't do anything for the gameplay, right?
No, they're just there in the background, looking cute, looking cool.
You got a favorite stage?
I think my favorite stage is the Thompson stage. It's kind of like this version of the White House.
Oh, okay, yeah, because he's a presidential figure in the game.
So I like that stage a lot because, well, I would say it's probably the stage I play the most because playing against the AI on Grandmaster is super hard. You actually can't. I don't think you could beat it on your first try really if you're really good because the computer's really cheap.
Yeah. Okay.
So like. Thompson kind of messes me up a lot of the time. He's probably one of the characters that beats me up all the time.
So what is his versus do?
So I think it's called like veto power.
Oh yeah, veto power.
Yeah, right, and what it does, it kind of just like takes my board just explodes and it just turns into a different board.
You win.
Oh man, those are the best, man. The ones that just like you're doing all right and then they throw their special out at you, and you're like, well, look, I got a brand new board.
It's a new game.
Yep. Oh, I think they're gonna.
Yeah, we're gonna switch consoles to get the characters,
to get all the characters
unlocked again.
Okay. Because like a lot of times, you have to unlock the characters, right? You start with 10, and you're gonna unlock 10.
Okay.
So
Dev builds.
So if you want a tip, Johnny Turbo, just play tutorial mode and you instantly get him, right? That's an instant get.
That's the first one.
Well, like if you go tutorial mode, let's say, because some people skip tutorial mode.
Yeah.
They're like, I know how to play this, but I know how to play puzzle games. I don't need to go tutorial mode. But if you want Johnny Turbo, you have to play tutorial mode.
I got a question for you, Justin, actually. The most important question, I cannot believe it has not been asked. How's the netcode?
I would say because it's a puzzle game, it's easier to play. It's easier to make a netcode good. So I would say from my experience, but I mean, I would say my internet's kind of good, but I don't have that many problems with the netcode.
Okay.
Even the people that has been tweeting to me online about like they're playing the ranked matches and everything, like just watching their footage, like there's no like lag spikes or anything like that from what I see. So it seems like it's good. Only time can tell, depending on like how many people go online on the servers. So I mean, we'll see from there.
So if you have seen any type of lag spikes or anything, is it more of a delay base or rollback?
It's more of like a slowdown.
Slowdown, delay
Yeah.
base. Okay, got it. No, it's interesting to know. Tetris 99, they did a good job,
Yeah.
and like making that to at crazy speeds. It doesn't
Yeah.
slow down, right? So this one, like, I'm very curious to see how like the specials or anything, like if that does slow down a bit or not, because it can get chaotic.
Oh yeah,
You
for
know,
sure.
it
It
can
definitely can, especially this game where it's super fast paced.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I do think that Nicalis did an amazing job just
Mm.
putting the game together.
Yeah.
You know, just looking at like the characters, they're just really, cute. Like because that's kind of what they like in terms of the character roster. They're about the cute stuff.
The cute stuff.
Can I derail this conversation for a sec?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. You ever play Puyo Puyo, Justin? Like,
I used to play like a little bit, but never to the point where I like got super good at it.
dang.
He said, "Dang."
You wanted to issue a
Look,
challenger. Hey, you know what?
I would love to play you in Puyo sometime if you ever want to like.
Yeah, I never actually played Puyo Puyo like OD. Like
Okay.
if I had to say like I'm the best in the world in
Oh.
something, it's definitely Magical Drop.
Oh, yeah, they gotta set it to 720.
Yeah, because I'm like one of the biggest shills of Puyo Puyo on the FGC.
I mean, it's pretty popular in Japan.
Yeah.
It's super popular.
yeah, I'm trying to make it big here.
Yeah. But I'm actually the best in the world on Magical Drop, so.
Ooh.
Look,
okay.
okay,
All right.
okay.
So,
Look.
hey, before we go crazy mode in this conversation, first it's got to be settled between you two in this game.
Yeah.
First.
Yeah.
I'm just,
And then after that, you guys can settle it on another stream.
I'm just-
because we're here to talk about some Crystal Crisis.
Okay.
Exactly.
Yeah, this is the game that I'm gonna most likely play over every other game because I'm gonna be quite honest. It's Puzzle Fighter was my thing.
I mean, you were streaming the mobile version.
Yeah, of course,
You know?
of course.
So
So-
this is definitely like your field.
Yeah. So this is what it should have been, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Like the balance, the extra features, training mode. This is something really important that we didn't really talk about much. Was the 2v2s,
Yep.
and you can play 4-player mode,
Yeah.
which is, come on, man, serious. That's like we got to see that.
They
mode
they
first.
just want to make people happy. They want to make sure they covered all the bases
Yeah.
when they made this puzzle game, right?
Yeah.
Because usually when you make like a puzzle game, it's kind of like okay, one
Yep.
mode and
I'll help 'em out.
that's about it.
Yeah. So, yeah, I'm gonna help him out. So we're gonna go to 720 mode real quick. Boop, boop, boop.
All right, but like
Yeah,
you guys,
go on.
if you trying to get the game, you could get it on the Switch right now. If you want to know what characters to use, I'm gonna tell you right now. You gotta pick Ninja, all right? Make the boards invisible. Get your friends mad, right? So you do that. You also want to pick, let's say, Elise. If you're a great puzzle player, and you're like, oh, I'm not trying to lose to supers.
There you
Pick
go.
Elise and drain their bar, and then they gotta play your game. So that's another one for those players out there that are expert players.
Yeah. So there's so many characters, 20, and I'm sure every single one has their specific like thing. It's not like before. There's just throwaway characters,
Yeah.
like with just crappy patterns, and then some of them like they might dump a lot, but their patterns are so easy to
Yeah,
beat.
it's not great.
Yeah, it's not great. Or they're just kind of like at a standstill. They can't even do that much damage.
Yeah.
Their patterns are semi-weak, and versus like characters that have just that's just to counter the first part of the game, because I think only having it where you're countering the trash is not enough now.
Yeah.
We need that extra flavor.
Yeah. And also, like, there's so many times, let's say, you can't even get to the corners because, like,
corners,
there's too much stuff on the way and you can't get there. Edge wrapping really it changes that. It lets you go to one corner to the other.
Yeah.
So that really helps a lot, especially if you need extra space to like just throw stuff, you know. So that's important. Like I said, that's still a new feature to me.
Yeah.
Like, let's say you're moving super fast. If you're trying to include edge wrapping in there, it's actually making me slower because I'm not used to that speed yet.
All right, so after this game, let's get Kyobi, and Justin Wong. Let's
Right.
get him in there because I think, you know, they're already starting to ruffle some feathers in the puzzle genre. So let's start it here.
Okay.
This is the catalyst because I want to see you guys throw down on this thing.
And then
I really do.
also you gotta know if you watch the beginning, the intro of the game when you launch it, you got Optimus Prime in there, Peter Cullen.
Oh yeah.
He's the one voicing in the
No,
background.
wait. I was right.
Yeah.
That's why the narrator sounded so familiar.
Yeah, it's him.
That's him.
Yeah. Just so you guys know, just so you know
Yo, that is sick.
how much Nicalis wants to make you guys happy about this. They added some cool voice actors here.
In a world where you're dropping the gems, but then the other side gets mixed up.
Yeah, because before even I found out, like
That's so
I was
cool.
like, why does he sound so familiar?
Yeah.
Right? And then they made the announcement on Twitter about, yeah, we got Peter Cullen here. I'm like, damn, no wonder. It makes
That is
sense.
so random,
You see, look,
but
you see how
that's-
good Tina was right there? That sharpshooting skill is so good. And then also, like, if you spend your super, there is a cooldown where you can't use your super right away. So it's I would say the cooldown seems like maybe like 7 seconds, 7 in-game seconds before you can use it again. So you can't just spam level 1 back to back to back after someone like kind of like gets rid of your level 1.
Oh, I see.
So let's say if you have Ninja and it's like two drops. Once you get rid of the vanish, it doesn't mean you could do it right away. You have to wait until the cooldown finishes before you can activate it again.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yep.
Vicious got. Oh, okay.
He used the wrong super though.
Oh,
He
no.
should have used the defensive super, which will take away Curly's bottom.
Got it. So they both got guns, huh?
Yep.
Okay.
Fight.
Oh, see that's more of like a damage. It's like simple and it just stacks damage. You can actually kill with that.
Oh, you can?
So let's say you're almost about to die.
Yeah.
If I spend my offensive burst with Tina, you actually die.
Oh, wow.
It will say KO.
And
She's one of the only characters that can actually do that with her supers. Not every other character that has something like similar that can make your board go into the middle, the game will automatically detect it. But
Okay.
hers, they let it rock.
so you did a level 3 at the time, though, right?
Yeah, that was level 3. That's
Oh.
why it's like it's not that much, right? It didn't seem that much.
Oh, it's shooting its own.
Yep, that's the defensive burst right there from Curly.
Okay.
Obviously, depending on how much meter you use, will determine how much of it takes away in terms of on both sides. Yeah, so Tina should use her super right now. She is dead. If you use the aggressive super, it's over.
Oh, use it.
Well, it doesn't
Oh.
matter. He was stuck anyway.
All right, you want to jump on there?
Yeah, we can jump on there.
Kelby, set it to cross shot. Let's get you and Justin to play. Vicious. Kelby's going to play Justin right now. Yeah. GG's. This is going to be fun. This is going to be a real treat. We're going to get Justin Wong versus Kelby. So, if you guys had a chance to see last year's match between me and Kelby destroyed me in this game, and it wasn't. I mean, he won every game. It wasn't too bad, but I couldn't win the game. So I'm like, okay, you know what? It's time to have him try out his puzzle game prowess on one of the puzzle gods of the game, right? So Justin Wong. Anything this guy touches, I've known this guy for many years. Anything that he actually spends time playing, he's a genius. It's just crazy. So, and this game is definitely his cup of tea too. It's no stranger to puzzle combat games where you're matching colors and using diamonds to break the long rectangulars or the fat gems or combos. So I really want to see who he picks and how he counters what Kelby's going to do. This is going to be interesting. Yeah, and Kelby, he's like a fast stacker. He's very calculated, very quick. So it's almost speedrun. All right, okay, so we got Ninja versus Curly. So Ninja is Justin Wong's character, and Justin Wong, he already mentioned that, Ninja, one of his attack burst is to make the opponent's blocks invisible for a short amount of time. And look, he's not even doing that. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Yo, okay, good luck. It's all gray. 2. Okay, all right. So this is the level 1. It wasn't that big, but it was just enough to kind of like slow him down. Yeah. Look.
Ready, fight.
Yeah. We can have somebody from Nicalis join us. Yeah. Well, we're doing the special exhibition. It's cool. There we go.
All right.
Are you on there? Hey, what's going on, my man? Welcome back.
Thank you.
Want to introduce yourself to the stream real quick?
My name's Chris Roush. I'm the creative director for this particular project in Nicalis.
Yeah, so we have two of our best players here. And, I really want to see what Justin Wong does, and he's just doing an amazing job with Ninja. And Kyobi, look at his face. He's definitely in, I want to learn this.
Yeah.
I want to, that's when you know.
Right.
Right?
Learn by example.
Yeah.
Learn by painful example. Jay Wong doesn't take it easy on anybody.
No, he doesn't. No, that's his forte. And if you want to play with Justin, you got to play to win. You gotta get in there and show your stuff.
Yeah, you think you know what you're doing, man. You work on this game for 2.5, 3 years, and then you get in here in a match with him, and he just destroys you, and you second guess everything. So that means you're doing something right.
Right. Yeah. So let me ask you, like, the past year to now, how was the process to getting it to where it's at now, like the final build?
It's a lot of people would look at it and say, hey, it's a puzzle game, it should be easy, but there's so much going on, it's ridiculous. There's so much balance. There's having supers in this game the way it works now, like, getting insight from a guy like Justin is just awesome. You think you know what you're doing, and then he points out, all the minutia in terms of balance and everything else. There you go.
Okay,
there you go.
Okay, let's go, man.
He's wearing a Nicalis hat. That's fine.
He came representing, man. I didn't tell him to wear that hat. He just like, I'm here to play. I'm like,
right.
Damn. Okay.
It's funny. Yeah. You think you know what you're doing, and then you go in and you go ahead and jump online day 1. So we released on Tuesday. Yeah. And you jump in online, and you just get housed by somebody immediately, and you realize, like, okay, we made something good because people are already breaking this thing down to a science.
Oh, yeah.
It's outstanding.
Never underestimate the populace, man.
Oh, no way. No way.
Those couch warriors, internet warriors, this is all they do, dude.
It's amazing.
It's awesome.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
We're getting a lot of really, really great feedback, too. It's super good so far. Look at the concentration phase.
Oh, this is just level 3 because you can't even see anything.
Yeah. Ninja's brutal.
Ooh. Oh, yeah, he was angry. That one was a lot. That one, when you see
that was personal.
Yeah. He had a full high stack on that, was what we call. Yeah, so, I mean, I haven't told you guys this, but, like, congratulations on getting this game out.
Thank you very much.
I was telling people that these are the type of games, especially that it's out on Switch, and we're in predominantly a fighting game event today, right?
Right.
And a lot of us travel to tournaments, and not all of us can play fighting games on, like, portable, handheld machines. We have to have, like, another peripheral, or we have to have our things that we bring to the tournaments.
Oh, yeah.
But puzzle games, we're all about it. And these are the type of games that we can play with our friends that we're traveling with.
Yeah.
It does have the local.
Oh, yeah. Switch makes all of that couch co-op amazing.
Yeah.
Anywhere between 1 and 4 players.
Yes.
No peripherals, no nothing, just extra controllers, and you're good to go.
Yeah, you were telling me that. You could play 4 on one screen.
Yep.
That is wild.
Yeah.
Dude. Yeah,
we've had very, very animated matches at the office. We've got a lot of neighbor complaints, which is outstanding.
Wow. No, that's good, man. It's like instead of money matches, you had lunch matches.
Yep.
Yep, that is the best, right?
Oh, yeah.
Right? They were like, hey, are you ready with this character? I was like, yeah, I think we polished this character. All right, the Isaac team versus the Tina team. Let's go.
Yeah.
This is for lunch.
Yep.
Like, damn. That's what I would do.
Yeah, for lunch, and then for lunch turns into for dinner, and then for dinner turns into a couple more drinks, whatever you got. Yep. All of it, all the way through. God, the speed is awesome.
Yeah. The speed is one thing. Like, breaking, it's just so much more meta because that's just one part of the game.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you do that too much, you might be playing versus a character that's good versus a lot of junk. Because
you'll see a lot of guys once they really start understanding the supers and the counters.
Yeah.
You're gonna have people that certain matchups they're just gonna completely negate your super because their speed is gonna kill you.
Yes. Yeah, and like I was saying, that's Kyobi is one of those like speedrunner type, very precise and quick and wants to like bury you.
Yeah.
But he's not paying attention to like the supers.
Yep.
Oh.
And look at so both of these boards have a good amount of fill on them.
Yeah.
And neither of these guys is panic because that's what they want. That's exactly what they're looking at. They're looking at all the cascades they have built up. They're waiting for that time. Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, Justin is definitely saving that meter.
Yep.
Yeah.
I feel like he's going to break it for defense here.
Oh, okay. I see.
If he needs it, he's going to use it on defense. Tina has her super defensive is a clear out, and he might. Yeah, if he gets up top, he's going to use it because it's pretty powerful, man. She clears out a lot of stuff. So if he gets filled with garbage, he's going to go.
It's coming right now. It's coming.
Yep.
Oh, there it is. Oh, good call.
Yep.
Oh, you can select where to do
it.
it.
Yeah, and it's a T pattern too, so you can build up a lot of chains
that way
that's
too. Oh, that's so good.
Yep, built a trench, got that blue working. If he can clear out that blue, then he's good to go. There it is. He's got a connection for the. Oh, he's got the corner. He got it cornered. He got it cornered. That was critical. Oh, Curly makes you mad. She makes you mad.
Yeah, because she shoots the bottom of your stack.
She blows out all the bottom of your stack, and then for every gem that she blows out, she drops a 7 counter on you.
7 counter. That's so much. And I think I've seen Solange. She does 9.
Yeah, right? she can count every counter that you have on your board. She'll randomly choose a certain number depending on the power. She'll count them all up to 9.
Oh wow, that's some damage.
Yeah, her other one that not a lot of people have discovered yet is a time bomb. She'll set out a whole bunch of spark crystals that have timers on them, and they all convert at the same time. So you can set off an instant 4-chain if you know what you're doing.
That's so dirty.
There it goes again. So everything that drops on him is going to be a 7. And now he's going to go ahead and expose. He's got to expose those reds. All good.
Okay. Oh, I see. Yeah.
So if he can get that kept away. Oh, that was it.
Kyobi.
If you can do what you do, there it is.
Oh, wow. Are we
Yeah,
we're 1-1? Is that 1-1? Keep going. Yeah, dude. Oh, we're good. We're good. I want to see this, man.
Are we going to get casuals in here, too?
Oh, do you want to play? If you want to jump in, man.
Cannot be contained.
Yeah, I was mentioning earlier that I really like zombie. I like to mess with people.
Oh yeah, that viral.
Yeah.
Oh, they
want to do 4 players. Okay. Oh, we can do this. Yeah, let's do it. We can do this.
we got plenty of.
Yeah, we can play from here. Yeah,
we can come over here.
Yeah, we can play 4 players. Let's do it. Oh, this is going to be interesting.
We're trying to play 4 players. I feel like we're plugging in 16 controllers.
Oh, right. Let
me grab John real quick.
Yeah, sure. No problem. Okay, so we are going to set up 4 players. I think we have to create a couple guest accounts, which is fine. Ah, there it is. Yeah. And then one more. Oh, they're going to play now. Yeah. Yeah, they're in there. Oh, this is going to – oh, man. I can't wait, man.
Yeah, this is when –
Can you play 4-player tag too or no?
You can. 2v2.
You can do 2v2.
Yep.
Okay. So, okay. Oh, that's wild. Oh, yeah, they're definitely going to get in there and do this.
This is going to be awesome.
Yeah, so who do you dump the trash to? All of them?
So effectively you cascade to your right.
Okay.
So we wrap on 4P. A round of 1.
That is so awesome, man. And on the
And then
so
as you eliminate, you know exactly where it's going.
yeah. So right now we are playing on a PlayStation 4 dev kit. The PlayStation version is coming out at a later date.
Very soon.
Very soon. And the Nintendo Switch version is out now.
Yep.
And you're telling me that we can just pair an extra set of Joy-Cons just to get in there.
Yeah.
That's
immediate. Yeah, immediate 4P. Switch is awesome for that stuff, man.
X deep for Marble. X deep.
Okay. Yeah. So now this is interesting because who do you watch? You actually watch the person that has the lowest stack and the highest stack.
Yep. Yeah. Who's up first and who's doing great?
Yeah.
And that blue looks deadly.
Oh yeah, it's very deadly. Oh, you know it'd be cool too.
There it is. There it is.
Oh,
that's gonna hurt.
So
he ate it up with a counter because he had 24 hanging on him, so he mostly countered with it. That's awesome.
So who does it dump it on again? Everybody
To
or
the right. You shift
oh,
to the right.
to the right.
Shift to the right and wrap.
Okay.
There you go. So when you notice a guy get a huge combo like that blue that we just saw, he had a 24 hanging over him, so he needs 48 to go ahead and counter that out. And he went and he got that big combo, and you didn't see a huge drop on him because he had to do that to defend himself.
Oh, he got
2P out.
Out.
That's your boy.
That is my boy. Hey, he's learning. Ooh, that is a filler. Justin is playing so turtley right now. He's just waiting. He's yeah, these guys are gonna just kind of kill themselves off.
Yeah, that makes me nervous. The turtling makes me nervous. Like, what are they? I know it's coming. I know it's coming. Here we go. That red's looking good. That red's looking good.
Oh, it's looking real good. He just needs to get it. He just needs to
the
dump.
Same. He got it first. There it is.
Oh, that's it. That's a
no,
wrap.
he messed up that green.
Oh, no.
That was critical.
Ready, fight.
That is wild. Oh, and it goes back really quick.
Yep, ready to go. Just the sound of all 4 guys hitting all those gems so fast, just slamming those gems is awesome.
Can you play this mode online?
4P, no. 4P, we've got a strict leaderboard with randomized matches and everything else, so you can't game this.
Ah, okay.
Yep.
Wish list item.
Yeah.
Wish list.
Yeah.
Yes. How about, so it's only 1v1 online?
1v1 online.
Okay.
Yep. You can set up friend matches and everything else like that, friendly, all you want. That's fine. You can set it up in all the different modes that you can use. But in terms of ranked play, 1v1.
Sure.
And we do allow you, it's not strictly random, we do allow you to rematch, in case, but there's a limit to it so that you can't just go ahead and play over and over the same guy.
Right on.
Yep. And we've got some good stuff down the pipe too that's coming out. Some stuff that you guys have specifically asked about in the past.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. I won't get specific, but keep an eye on it.
The suggestion box, man, it just keeps feeling.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think earlier some of the viewers asked if it would be awesome if there were some guest characters. It would be awesome, if well, at least for me, it would be awesome if there are more selectable bursts for the characters down the road.
In terms of like swapping what offensive and defensive you use, kind of thing?
Yeah,
right.
so increase the slot.
Gotcha.
Yeah, to just make it a little bit more complex. Just as the game develops, because right now we just need to figure out what's working, what's not right now.
Brand new. Everything,
brand new.
everything that we're seeing online, we're taking every bit of feedback and making sure that we address all of it right now. Nice.
Haha.
Akuji's brutal, man. He
What-
has that,
so what-
he
what
has
does
that
he
board
do?
swap.
The
He'll
swap.
take your whole board and swap it with your opponent.
Oh,
So
wow.
once you start choking out, swap it. That's horrible.
Yeah, go ahead.
It's awesome. Keep going.
Yeah, keep going. Yeah.
Keep going.
Yeah, keep going. Yeah, I want to see this. Yeah, he's all like, oh, man, I don't want to lose again to Justin. everybody loses to Justin at least
Lewis,
once.
you want a chair so you can take it easy? He's standing up.
Yeah, you know, sometimes it's just the arcade era. We played a lot of these puzzle type games standing up.
Yep.
So it brings up the intensity, man.
Lean on the cabinet.
Yes. So who's your favorite character?
If I'm not playing somebody that's lightning fast, then I really like Blackjack. His offensive or his defensive super is awesome. So you've played a lot of Zombie. You've talked about Zombie a bit and how he offensively will spread a viral crystal through your board.
Oh, that's dirty. I love it.
Blackjack is the opposite. Blackjack spreads like a cure through his own board to convert, every 4 turns it's a counter, converts all the adjacent crystals around it to the same color. If you can set that thing up right, you don't get it buried at the bottom, you get it nice in the middle, you keep a fuse color coming out or something like that, it's amazing. You can get massive, massive damage with it. But you have to be, if people play you ticky-tack and constantly come in and drop stuff on you, it's going to mess you up the whole time because you're never going to have it exposed. I heard Justin talking about all the counters to certain supers and stuff. And, and man, he was really digging in, and he gets it. It's awesome.
Ninja Vanish.
There really are characters that can counter all of this stuff.
Yeah, that's what makes it interesting because otherwise it's just gonna stalemate with the same couple characters that are 2 top tier, right?
Yep.
So it's good to explore.
Yeah, every character in the game has at least one excellent counter and a lot of very effective counters. Oh, there goes, that's Curly's.
Curse of the Skull.
Oh, that's outstanding. That's Helen. She basically builds a buffer against all your incoming stuff. See how he's got a negative 13 up there?
Ah, I see. Oh, that's right, because
if you're fast enough, you can stack the buffer too.
She doesn't take it all in as a defensive. Right, right. Crystal clear. Oh wow.
Oh, Ninja hit that too, so it's all empty and colorless for a while.
No, this is so chaotic, man. I love it.
Oh yeah.
All right, so now it's
There's
Justin
Ninja again.
And Kilby. Oh, you can't remember.
Oh, he got it. Worked perfect. Yep.
Oh, you got it?
Oh, he's alive.
Oh, he's still alive.
Oh, he's still going. There we go.
That was close, though. That was good.
I was surprised.
Oh, wow.
And
Round
right
2.
back at it.
So if another player wins, it can keep going. Yeah. Oh, okay. So that's another dynamic of the game. So, like, say if Curly wins the next round, they play another round. If Helen wins the next round, it goes again. Yep. Awesome.
Oh, that man Ninja keeps hitting her. That hurts. Oh, look at that! It led right into a 4.
Oh, that's just gonna be a lot of damage. Ooh!
Immediately countered.
Wow. Oh, that is a mess. Helen has to deal with all the mismatches. At least got a red string that they can kind of continue off. The Ninja Vanish. That is so annoying, man. You got to remember the colors, dude. That is...
You got to know who you're playing. You got to know who you're playing.
Goof Boy versus IR Rick. Street Fighter Station 3. Goof Boy versus IR Rick.
In 4P, it's extra brutal because if you think about it, when anybody drops out, if that attacker drops out on you, you got another attacker's pattern coming in on you too. So even if you think that if you weren't facing Ninja before and you're memorizing where all your drops are and where all your colors are, and you got another attacker coming on top of you, then that pattern totally changes.
Damn. Go fish.
Oh. Kawase.
Yeah.
She can steal your incoming. So if that player waits for your diamond, for example, they can steal your diamond and use it on their own board.
Wow.
That's another one.
There's so much.
That one's led to a lot of screaming in the office.
Nah, I'm tired of paying for lunch, man.
Yeah, exactly. I'm broke.
Why you do this for me? Yeah, it's awesome, man. If Tyrone is watching, you guys.
Oh, he definitely is. Yeah.
You know, this game, you can't lie, man. This game brings smiles because of the nostalgia of, like, you know, obviously what it is. It's something that are very. It's an arcade classic to us,
oh, yeah.
but
it's long overdue.
Yeah, and you guys made it to what the fans want.
Yeah,
right.
Exactly. Well, we were fans. You
yeah,
know, that's a big part of it.
Yeah, that the big guy, the ball head guy, Balos, he locks down a couple rows.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, he squeezes the walls on you.
Ooh.
So if you use that late, it's brutal because it'll pinch out everything that you've got. You've got no room to work with in the middle. The backside of that, though, is that after a timer, that'll disappear. So he opens up your side columns if you're not careful. So if you use it right, it's really, really effective. If you use it wrong, though, it's going to end up biting you. And there's a lot of that, too, you know, the subtlety there where you really got to dig in and learn how these supers work.
Yeah, that's good, too, man. It's just...
And all the info's there, too. Like, in the middle of any given match, you can go ahead and push pause and check out exactly what they do. We tell you what it is, so you learn how to use it.
You can definitely... There's tutorial and there's training mode practice, so you can, you know, kind of figure out how to even play this game.
Training basically is an endless mode where all you do is just attack. You can set AI to whether it attacks you back or not, and you can just play endlessly and just practice your chaining, practice your supers with whatever characters you're picking. That's a fantastic resource.
Here's a wish list item.
Okay.
Spectator lobby.
Interesting.
Because that way we can have people in, you know, we can go in different people's rooms and play them.
Huh.
Or we can watch them play other people.
Yeah, weird.
Yeah,
that's good.
Yeah,
that's a good idea. That's a fantastic idea.
Yeah, because if we wanted to do like run tournaments online, we could definitely do that. Definitely a wish list item. I'll always lobby for.
You should put that on your Christmas list.
I am putting that on my Christmas list.
Definitely.
You know, I would love to see something like that. Of course, the guest characters.
Yeah.
If you guys have, you know, any other wish list items there. And a lot of people love crossovers, so.
Oh yeah, and there's, man, we are crossing over from far and wide in this game for sure. That roster is awesome.
You can even use real people, real pro players, put them in there as.
Was that a wink? Was that a wink?
I'm just saying, you know, you can have little Justin Wong's out there with his backpack.
Yeah.
You know, getting ready to play. Yeah, right. You can have me with like a fight stick on the side, and I can like play with my fight stick. And
we gotta pay a royalty.
You know, we can.
Or is it all just pride factor?
We can talk. We can talk. Me and Tyrone go back way back.
All right,
yeah,
Tyrone signs the papers, man.
Yeah, we can definitely work something out. Oh
wow!
Oh, got him.
That was a total clear.
Wow. Do you get anything off of that?
Yeah, there's a little bonus for that, sure.
Oh yeah, that's awesome.
I think that just blew out because he finished the match.
Oh, he's playing zombie. He's playing my dude. So I'm just gonna watch Hellas' board because I want him to.
It's already started there. Oh, he cleared it.
Oh, he cleared it.
He got rid of it. So with zombie, the at least for me personally, I always go and drop that one at one power level every time. If you drop that one in there, obviously every time it counts down, you get all the adjacents. You get four other viral gems out there. And then if you can get it to a point where you're constantly dropping one and they've all got offset counters, it's like every other turn or every turn you're getting a spread. He
gave himself the antidote.
Yep.
Oh, but in bowels, yeah. You see how the two sides are. Nope, you're denied.
Yep, and if he's going to live through this too, watch. So there you go. Now his outsides are clear. Used it maybe too soon. Or if you use it and they happen to have a diamond, that'll dig them out really nicely.
Antidote.
There you go. Antidote's awesome. Basically just takes your lead color and amplifies it and makes more of your gems your lead color. There it is again, that wall. Oh, but see, he's got that, oh, that was, he dug out of that nice. He had that blue reach.
Oh, that red!
And then he ended up on that red.
Wow, that's so sick.
Oh, yeah, that was brutal. And he had to eat it up.
Oh, Curse of the Skull.
One P getting real tight.
Oh yeah.
Digging out a little bit.
Justin is so greedy. Look at all the meter and all that big blue. He's waiting for a blue.
And the blue. There it is.
There it is. There. Oh,
no,
okay,
he got a little bit of it.
He's gonna activate soon.
There he goes. He cleared out more of it. He's gonna have blue again.
It's not coming out.
But he's still got room. He's still got vertical.
The
room.
final countdown.
There it is. Oh, got it.
The final countdown. Yeah. Yeah, you got
so when you see that shard, basically, that's our polycrystal, the one that clears all the color. When you see that fractured shard come down, that's like a half clear.
Oh yeah, nowhere else to run.
Ready, fight.
Yeah, so it keeps going until somebody wins 2. Yeah, as a party game too, like, or in transition to go in dinner or something, but we're all playing. Like, you know what? Hey, let's all play 4-player, right?
Oh yeah.
Loser, the first loser drives. He's the DD of the night.
Yep.
DD. Yeah, so you got to get good at this game. This game will decide our evening's fate. Yeah, so Zombie doesn't really have a good dropping pattern, attack pattern.
No, it's because if you use that super right.
But the super is amazing.
And the flip side, his defensive being that that he takes all that color and makes it his own. And he takes his lead, he takes his lead color and he builds more of it. If you constantly use that too, it's brutal. Like Blackjack I was talking about before, where he spreads the color with that counter gem. Zombie can kind of do that instantly, and at level 3, it's outstanding. But you got to be playing somebody where you can last a while, because you're dropping an awful lot of green on their board all the time.
Oh, Justin's getting rocked. That's definitely not his type of character.
Yeah, he had a great score going too. He's doing all technical, but it didn't pay off.
Then you have Kyobi. He's got the determination to learn this game.
Oh yeah, he had some pointed questions last time around, man. He knew what he was talking about.
Okay. Oh, he's got a nice red.
Yep.
No, he blocked himself. He covered it.
If he can chain that yellow, he's in good shape. But there's the red right there. Oh, it's not going to stack.
He's got to go to the other side.
It's not going to stack,
Oh,
though.
no, he's in trouble.
That red's blocked by the blue and the green.
He's in trouble.
Yep.
He's in trouble.
He's going to get the yellow.
Oh, he got out. He got out. By the goal.
Helen just scrambled it. She just scrambled everything he had.
That's messed up, dude. I'm looking, I'm like, he got,
Oh, no, he doesn't. Not anymore.
No.
Yeah, she's been an online favorite early on too, because of that By the Gods move, where she basically takes everything on your board, and if you actually have polycrystals on your board that are going to blow up your chains, she eliminates those and then scrambles your whole board. So everything that you were working on is gone. All your chaining's gone.
Man, this is a good match. They've been going back and forth.
It's going back and forth. You got a 3-tier super over there on 2B right now too.
You gotta use it. Something.
She's gonna dig out.
Oh, there it is.
Yep. See, dig herself out.
Trouble. You're in trouble. Oh, okay. Oh no.
That's all right. If he gets around to that blue. Oh, he blocked it. Oh no, there it is.
Ooh,
oh,
there it is.
He did it.
Ready, fight.
And they're still going.
Nice.
See, look, there are 3 different players, 1 round. So
yeah, and if you're watching that stream, watch them all immediately just dig right back in.
Yeah. Oh, that's pretty fast, man. Yeah, now they're all kind of like evenly matched.
Oh,
There's
yeah.
the speed, then like worrying about what everybody's gonna do. Justin is still playing his conservative style.
Yep.
Kind of feeling out what the Helen player is gonna do.
I think he feels safe, I think, because there's not a lot of gems on that 4P board.
Right. Curse of the Skull.
Green's starting to look good.
Oh, wow.
Just got it.
Yeah, they all did something.
Yep.
Oh, wow. QLB side looks super scrambled. There we go.
Got the red. Oh, look at that.
Wow.
That's gonna. There it is.
Yo,
that's gone.
that antidote.
You knew it.
Wow, that is so wild.
Was that a 4x6?
Yeah, that was a 4x dead. That did it. Zombie's my main. Hands down. I don't care if he has a crappy attack pattern.
The virus.
The virus and the antidote?
Yeah, the antidote is the big one right now.
Oh, you're done. You're done.
Oh, that's
You're
not
done.
enough. That's
No,
not,
you're
yeah,
done.
Choked
Yep.
it out. That was good. Oh, wait a minute. We're just digging. We're digging.
Oh, he got out.
He
He got
saved
out.
it.
He got out.
He saved
Oh,
it.
and he's doing the rap.
Yep. Oh, got him anyway. That was impressive, though, to dig out of that.
Yo, okay, so we got a 4-way tie. The winner of this wins it all.
Here we
This
go.
is the championship round.
That's outstanding. You got a round for every player.
Wow. Oh, and the specials or the super stacked too, right?
Yep.
For the next round.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, your meter carries over.
Okay.
And that, you know, actually, if you think about it, it
Oh,
sounds
it's
amazing, like, oh, my meter's carrying over. If you have a super that's effective on an empty board, that's fine. But if you go ahead and waste that on something that's supposed to have a populated board, then you've lost it. So, you really got to figure out how they work.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Kilby's in trouble. Oh, he's really in trouble now. He can't move.
He's got the shard. That'll get him
okay.
out a little bit. Get him some breathing room.
Oh, that is so
Just
unfortunate.
enough. That yellow, that's good. He's got the middle. He can't wrap though. You see?
No.
Oh, now he can.
Oh, now he can.
Now
Okay.
he can.
Yo, Helen's getting virused everywhere.
Yeah, but she's digging it though. And that defensive, she's got that buffer going on now too, and just ate it up.
Oh, well, that's see, the counter goes down, but then it affects more blocks.
Yep.
That's cheap.
Yep. If you can keep one of those exposed, you can get that diamond and get rid of them. That's your best bet against it.
Zombie's in trouble. Okay, opened up. Oh no, Justin's out. Justin's out. All right, it's between Zombie and Helen.
And Helen's hurting too.
Jesus Joestar for Marvel.
Oh, he got it.
Oh, he got out. He got out.
Blew half of it up. See that? Took half of those viruses out.
Oh.
Lasted anyway.
You win.
That's outstanding.
Yeah. So, yeah, you can tell he's super excited about this game.
Oh yeah.
He's learning. He really does want to run it back with Justin. One day, and he'll be able to play online too. So You know, dude, this game, man. I want to get into the lab to figure out, okay, besides zombie, I need a rushdown character too.
Yeah.
And then I need a character that can just like turtle up and just wait out and it's just counter as it should.
I would say your best turtle character is probably Curly with that dig out.
Curly is pretty turtly, yeah. Although I really want to play aggressive with Curly, but then every time I pop the aggressive, I'm like, oh, Justin's going to kill me.
Yeah, no, she's awesome defense. I got to say, I really appreciate the defense on her. Tina, same, like at high levels, Tina's defense, since she doesn't just blow out the entire bottom of her row, but you can kind of selectively go through with that 6-gun, it's awesome because you can set up, chains and blocks that way. If you can, it's just a basic T pattern. It's a 3x3.
Can I offer like one small suggestion?
Always, yeah.
Yeah. So, do you only lose if the fourth column fills up?
Your drop alley. If your drop alley chokes you out, that's
I would like just a small indicator somewhere, like maybe like that one square is red or something to signify, oh, you should not put a piece there or else you lose.
Like this is your last chance in there?
Yeah, like in Puyo Puyo, there's an X where if a piece is occupied on the X, that's it. That's game. So if something in Crystal Crisis would be good.
I think visually we'll come up with something because we have some of the supers. We wanted to make sure that we weren't allowing supers to be too cheap. So, for example, Quote just creates a row of counter blocks.
Oh yeah.
And we have like a no kill zone on that drop alley and the row right next to it, rows 3 and 4. So if you run Quote's super icon up to it, you'll see red X's on that, so that you can't absolutely just kill people with it. They have a fighting chance, a little bit of a fighting chance. So we can come up with something the same way to let you know that, like, this is it. Don't screw this up.
Nice, man.
Also, I did notice when Justin picked Ninja during our Battle Royales, Ninja is a lot stronger in multiplayer because there's no animations, like the super animations. Because in 1v1, like, you have Ninja doing, like, his Ninja slash...
Wait for him, so you can study before it goes blank.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I don't know what you want to do with that, but...
Yeah, we were talking a little bit about Ninja in terms of, the dynamic changes a little bit when you go 3P, 4P. Because if you think about it, if you've got Ninja attacking you at the time, and you're worried about him dropping that invisible on you, you're studying his drop pattern so that you know where that color is, you know what the state of your board is. But then if he drops out and he hits that invisible on you before, you have a totally different drop pattern coming on you.
Coming from player, the other player,
So it changes a little bit. In general, anytime you're playing Ninja, you always have to have that photo memory of, like, what was what.
Yeah, like, when I was playing Justin with Ninja in the 1v1s, I'm like, okay, the Invis super is coming out.
Yeah.
Time to study my...
Yeah, you know it. You start feeling it. Yeah, you get that feel. It's coming. He's either playing defense or he's playing offense, and you know it. And you're like, all right. Any second now, everything's going blank.
He used that a lot, and it just freezes you because you're like, oh gosh, where was it?
So I don't know if you noticed, but visually we give you a little bit of a cue. Every time you drop, we give you a quick
a color flickers.
Yeah, you get a little bit of a flicker. So if you're really keeping an eye on it.
I noticed that, but I didn't realize what caused it. I thought it was a little bit like random.
No, it's just a drop. So anytime you drop, it's all the adjacents. We'll give you a quick flicker. If you're doing it right or wrong, you can at least get a glimpse of what's next.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's a nice touch. How you guys had that.
We had that when we first did Ninja. He just rendered everything blank, and it was for way too long, and you had no idea what was going on, and it was just brutal. You just turned your board to glass for I don't know, 30 seconds. It felt like a lifetime.
Yeah, it felt like a lifetime. So, well, again, man, I was gonna say congratulations on the release of Crystal Crisis, guys.
Awesome event. Thank you so much, guys.
Thanks for bringing it.
For coming and bringing it here. We had casual stations back here behind us. We had some exhibitions going on. The game is out right now on the Nintendo Switch.
Absolutely.
So if you guys got a Switch now, go to that Nintendo store, check it out. You can play anybody online, ranked match, and then there's various modes.
Ranked, unranked, friends setups, all 9 yards.
I need to run sets against Justin.
All the local 1 to 4P local, all of it. The game has so many modes, so much stuff, so many unlockables. You're going to be occupied for days and days and days.
I'm thinking, Alex. I think it'll be kind of a little bit messed up if we gave away the code at the end of the stream. like the far end of the stream.
Oh, you want to do it that way then?
I'm thinking like maybe now-ish.
Now-ish? Okay, yeah, let's do it. You know what? We're going to...
Let me hook this up then.
All right, so we promised you guys that we were going to take... let's do 3. 3 winners. Because they've been with us the entire time watching. We're gonna do a live viewer raffle.
All right.
We're gonna get their information, and then we'll send it to you guys, and we'll, hook you guys up with a copy of the game. Just bear with us as Kyobi.
Yeah, I'm working with Nightbot right now. Yeah. I was just thinking if it's at the end of the stream, then East Coast gets kind of screwed.
No, yeah, we understand. Yeah, hey, look, the more people we can play against, the merrier.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, you know what? Like, when we come in here early and we set up, and then sometimes, not all of us want to play fighting games all the time. We're like, hey, what you got? I got this game right now.
I got right here.
Yeah, I might open up with the game as I get better at it.
Oh, perfect.
And might play people online.
That'd be awesome.
That would be sick.
That would be sick.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Let me think. We need a keyword.
Keyword?
Yeah. Something, because I'm going to make it so if you type it more than once, you're disqualified. So no spamming.
Let's put Crystal.
Crystal?
Yeah.
All right. Crystal. All right.
Spelled correctly. No eyes.
This should work. So if you type Crystal in the chat, only type it once or else you're disqualified.
There we go. Let's go.
Type it in the chat right now, and then we'll start rolling in like, what, 2 minutes?
All right, so as you guys,
I'm seeing people fill up in the raffle. It's working.
Yep.
All right.
So you guys are typing Crystal.
Only once.
Yeah, only once. Then we're gonna pick out the raffle for you guys. It's open to anybody, not just subscribers and mods. Anybody that's watching, and we'll take care of you because we want you guys to play it, man.
Get in here. Get on those leaderboards.
Yeah, get on those leaderboards, man. You'll probably have some funny names on there because everybody makes like troll names.
Of course.
Of course. Like, yeah.
Yeah, there was one time when I was on Splatoon with some friends, and we all named ourselves and Knuckles.
And Knuckles.
So our entire format goal was and Knuckles. It was pretty great.
I had to change my name just because there were 2 Chris's right in a row on the leaderboard. I'm like, I can't do that.
This is a giveaway for Switch, Mr. Crisper.
Yep. This is for Switch. So, but it's not going to be an instantaneous prize. We're just going to get your information off of Twitch. We'll send you guys a private message, get your email and whatnot, and then we'll take it from there to get you hooked up. So how are we on the?
That's 3 winners, you said?
Yeah, we'll do 3 winners.
3 winners.
3 winners.
All right. You think that's enough time?
Yeah, I think we're good.
All right, we ready to roll this?
Yeah, let's go. Let's do it.
Excuse me. Let me get this hooked up real quick.
Oh yeah. Oh, you're gonna show it?
Yeah, I don't do raffles very often here, so.
Yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine.
Your screen's gonna freeze for just a sec. Don't panic.
No worries. Woo! We're freezing.
I should have had a better freeze frame.
All right. All right. So here we go. This is the Nightbot thing.
Okay.
So I'm gonna hit roll it.
Roll it.
Roll it. And Rayblade X.
Rayblade! I know that guy. Rayblade, of course you would win something like this.
Now, I need to see him say something in the chat. Oh, there we go.
Yes.
All right. We're going to roll 2 more times.
Roll it.
Roll it. Spanish Eyes 604.
Okay. The Spanish Eyes 604.
If you say something in the chat, you just got yourself a copy of Crystal Crisis.
Yes. Yeah. There we go.
Oh, you're not. Oh, no. Well, we're rolling right now, man.
You better jump in quick.
All right. Is it still populating? We
got entrants wanting to jump in, yeah.
All right. And roll it.
Roll it.
Oh, who's this nerd? Oh, my God.
Thankle. You know that guy?
I've seen him in the chat a couple times.
Oh, yeah? Well, congratulations. So we got Rayblade. Who was the other guy?
Spanish Eyes 604.
There you
Spanish
go.
Eyes 604. All right, so Kyobi, please.
Yeah, I'll get you guys. I'll get into your DMs. I'll slide in there real quick during the break when we start Mortal Kombat X.
Yeah.
X1. X1. Yes.
11.
That's what I said. X1.
X1.
Anyway.
All right. Well, congratulations to you guys.
Thank you.
And for the viewers that won the copy of Crystal Crisis, we're going to contact you soon to get your information and get that squared away. One more time, thank you guys so much for bringing Crystal Crisis.
Great event.
Shout outs to everybody in Team Nicalis for bringing some Crystal Crisis over, and also shout outs and big love to the homie Tyrone.
Yeah, I'm really digging this game.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah,
that's good to hear.
It's a great change of pace. I'm a big Puyo shill. I love Puyo, but this is a nice. It's fun. It's 4-player mode is insane.
Yeah, I know, man.
Yeah. We were watching.
Is there like an actual 2v2 4-player mode?
There is. There's a tag.
Oh, not tag, but like 2 players versus 2 players.
That setup's not yet, but we can consider that for sure.
It's a wish list item.
Yeah.
Cool.
We do have a 2v2 tag in right now.
Yeah, we played the tag mode earlier, but like an actual 2 players versus 2 players instead of 2 characters would be pretty cool. They put down the list.
All the stacking. We'll work out all the details.
Yeah.
All right, Kelby. Roll it up to coming up next, guys. We are going to go into the tournament mode for us at Wednesday Night Fights, so we'll be back in a bit.
All right.
Awesome. Thank you.